inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast.
Alright everybody, let's go ahead and get the show started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, welcome. Sorry, was messing with the bots. Bots weren't broken, just YouTube was being weird. Twitch bot, I just didn't start the giveaway yet. Y'all first entries just gotta chill. Gotta calm down, alright? What's that to? Okay, figure that out. What's up, Liz? What's going on, T-Bobby? Dark Inside, Crack Tune. What's going on, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Grug. What you up to, man? Good afternoon. Sen. What's going on? Not much, not much. Just chilling. Gonna be doing some permadeath action today. A little shotgun start to the stream. I was not ready to hit the live button, but I hit it, and then I was like, oh, catch up. So, here we are. YouTube bot is still saying as offline. I'm gonna restart it. I see that you entered the giveaway, Grug, but it's not, I don't think it's doing any other commands, right? Yeah, it didn't see your roll dice command. Let me restart the YouTube bot. Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold. See what happens. I know it's usually slow because there's some weird delay with YouTube. Did I hear hold my beer? Not yet. We're getting there. Actually, is it? It's already 1:15. Holy crap, today's flying, guys. Oh, it's going so fast. Attempting to connect. Successfully connected. Streamer client and bot client. But it still shows as offline. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate you. Come on, YouTube, catch up. Catch up. Well, okay. Well, that message went through. Rug, you're already entered, but you can enter again if you want to try just in case. But it still says stream offline in YouTube, so the YouTube bot stuff is going to be a little wonky. I don't know what's going on over there. Long weekend for me, so it's nice and slow. Nice. Yeah, I'm off Monday as well. September Girl leaves early this morning to go to DC. She'll be leaving the house. I want to say it was like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. tonight. So I'll be on solo dad duty until Thursday. What's up, Nate? I'll be on solo dad duty until Thursday, so that's gonna make Sunday's stream a little weird, and it might make Tuesday's stream a little weird if there's a stream Tuesday. So we'll see what happens, because I'll have Veronica, Baby V in the house. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I can get maybe we do, I don't know, maybe a stream Monday afternoon instead of Tuesday night. I don't know, though, because I hate messing up the schedule like that. Kid stream, that's easier said than done. For the most part, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Who knows? We're supposed to be doing ESO this Tuesday. For those that are here for the ESO stuff, we'll be over in Elder Scrolls Online Tuesday evening. This past Tuesday, had a great stream over in EQ1. Had a good time over there playing the cleric. We got to level 48 thanks to Kozad. I killed Kozad 3 times, I think. So he went in to the stream with a loss, and I came out with a level. But there we go. Here we are. Redeemed a hydrate 2 minutes ago. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you. Protix, what's going on, dude? All right. So who's ready for some permadeath today? What do we got online? We got perma. We got Cumulu. We got Tempest. Tempest, you want to do some grouping, or you doing solo stuff? Did your character die? Yeah, we lost the Inquisitor last weekend, Crotix. You can find it right here, Inquisitor. See the death right there? It was really fast, and it hurt a lot. I'm still recovering from the Inquisitor. Aaron for grouping? Sweet. We got 2 spots open. We could use a tank. Is Dark Cola here? I don't see him online in the guild. He is a member on that character. Unless he left. Y'all been doing some leveling, huh? Look at you guys. Look at you guys leveling those permadeath characters. Nice. Everybody did their homework, I'm assuming. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, sir? We could use a tank. Where's Grug? Grug, are you going to play today? Are you playing with us? Or you don't want to mentor us? Perma's like, I did extra credit. We got 2 spots. I would prefer permadeath, but they don't all have to be permadeath if we can get rolling. And then we can fill in as needed or whatever. My heals are really slow, so we're going to have to take it slow. Yeah, I know, Greg. I was wondering how we were going to do it today, but if y'all are here, then... I mean, I'm getting started late as it is. And I don't mind mentoring. We can always go back and mentor when people are on or whatever. You know, it's fine. Freddy's on the SK, says Perma. Yep. Got tankage there. We actually got a decent group. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the DPS. Look at that DPS. And heals. I see what you did there in YouTube chat, Nate. Did the bot finally come online? It did. The bot is online on YouTube chat. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, we're low level. Teens. Teens. We're going to be probably doing some Wailing Caves. Right now we have I'm the lowest level right now. I'm level 12. Irma's 19, Cumulu's 15. Freddy, you're probably going to have to mentor Cumulu or Perma. Depending on where Perma's actually might have... I don't know. What's the level range in EQ2? Can't remember. Cartoon is 20. Nice. It shifts. Okay. Because I think Tempest might have to mentor. I don't know about Perma. We'll see. I didn't get a message with Perma, but... Go ahead and head up to the... that place. Guild Hall. Taking forever to log in. It's all good. Crackton, are you going to play, or we might have a full group now, Grug? I think Crackton is on his... Is that your Permadeath character? Main try. Try one, yeah. Make sure loot's ready. Gotcha. Yep, loot is ready. Yeah. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Well, did you want a group crack or not? Because I can put Grug in your spot if you're not wanting to play yet. Group spots usually go to Permadeath characters, which is fine. Permadeath characters get first spots. Unless you're a tank. I got you, Crack. I understand. Dude, I messed up my EQ1 UI, and I just have no motivation to fix it right now. I was on last night with Paladin for a little bit, and I'm just going to use the default UI, but it's taking way longer than I anticipated to, because I jacked up the other one really bad. Really bad. So I understand the UI, and it's hard to even play when your UI is not right, you know? But I just don't have the motivation or the patience to sit there and get it set up right now. One day I will. I'll have a cup of coffee and just sit there and get everything going. But right now EQ1 is just sad to play because the UI is all jacked up. I messed it up real good. I don't even know why I was messing with it in the first place. But that's me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just make this simple little tweak, and then everything's on fire. It's my life. Everything in Wailing Caves is green. Well, I don't want to go to... I can't go to Fallen Gate until at least 15. So once... Get me 15, 16, and then we'll head over to Fallen Gate. That's alright with you guys. Unless you want to mentor Rebus for fun. But I think everything's going to be orange. To me.
Yeah, of course you have to smash them. Good.
You see. That's yellow. I just use the default UI because I hate UI add-ons, and that's kind of where I'm at right now with EQ1. EverQuest 2 is a different story. I like the dark UI. I can auto-update that. When it comes to EQ1, updating an EQ1 interface sometimes can be scary and painful. And so now I'm back into using default UI, and I just got to get it configured the way I like it. What it's going to be. I like rearranging the UIs in EQ1 and 2. I don't mind it. With EQ1, it's different, though, because I don't know what I need anymore with EQ1. With EQ2, I kind of have an idea. Like, I know my feng shui, if you will, with EQ2. So I know where I want my windows at. With EQ1, I have no freaking clue where I need my windows at or where I want my windows at anymore. Back in the day, oh yeah, I knew exactly where my chat window went. I knew exactly where my casting bars went. I knew where my targeting windows went. With EQ1 now, I just have no clue. I just need somebody to give me the INI file that they use, or whatever it's called, for their interface for 1440p. And I just need to import that. Because I hate dragging windows in EQ1. Getting everything where I like it. What's up, Mars? How you doing? Doing alright. Got a slight headache. But I don't know. I think it's because of the medication that I've been on. Either that or I haven't drank enough water today with that medication. One of the two. I did see a UI setup that made EQ1 look like a lot like an old text RPG. Damn. That'd be cool. Just some of the EQ1 interfaces don't get updated regularly enough, and EQ1 is actually getting, the default interface is getting upgraded in pieces right now. So like it makes those third-party UIs even harder sometimes, because like they have to, and the devs even said that they've been giving, there's tools where third-party interfaces can use those to convert to the new format or new whatever. And some of those are just, I don't know if it's slow or there's bugs with it and stuff. So like it's just weird right now in EQ1 UI space, I feel like. Like I used to use Sparks all the time, but now I'm afraid to use Sparks. One, I think it has too much stuff that I don't really need on the way for my play style. It's more of like a raid setup, I guess. That's why I was using the EQ2 one. Why does Q get the cool outfit? Fashionista. There's dark UI for EQ1? Shut up. Is there? Drunk? You have it? Nineteens need a mentor. Oh no, are you serious? I'm not getting XP. Damn it. Sorry. Yeah, the 19's too high. Cracked him. He says you can see Reeves' mind getting blown in real time there. Yeah, it's not hard. My mind gets blown every 5 minutes, I feel like. Bigger monitor equals windows for open, kind of want to Hook up my 32-inch TV. Another thing that irritates me about EQ1, it never opens in full screen. Like, I play most games in full screen, and at least on my gaming, because my computers are separated. So my streaming PC is separate from my gaming PC. So my gaming PC is just strictly game. So I always have games in full screen now. And EQ1 doesn't like full screen. So you have to, you know, Alt-Enter at character select, or else if you go into the game before Alt-Entering, your UI is jacked and you have to realign all the windows. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Tim says, huh? Oh, Grog, you gotta unmentor. Okie dokie, good luck. Yeah, I'm still not getting XP. The Steam version does good? Might have to look into that. You have to have any issues? Like full screen? Like, does it open full screen and everything? I'm also just wondering if I jacked up my interface that bad to where I just need to nuke it. Thank you, Grog. Oh yeah, I mean that's who I use. I use the EQ2 UI on that one, the integrated EQ2 UI for EQ1. Oh, but Draka is dark UI. Interesting. There we go. Everybody should be ready, I think. Grats. Give me Lou. Jesus, we're killing stuff way too fast. Oh no. Ding. Oh, what does this do? It's aggro. That guy probably just did the named. Was there somebody else in here? Oh yeah, somebody else did just come in here. I just looked and we were the only group in here. There's 7 players. Sangrex. Nice. This guy's gonna roll the dungeon, I feel like. I can cure things. Dagger. I really hate the group loot window in EQ1. I spent like 15 to 20 minutes trying to get it to let me pick up the loot when you looked last night. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Paladin. Yeah, I like the EQ1 loot window mainly because I can set stuff to need, greed, whatever, and not have to think about it. I'd rather that than having to hit greed or need every time we loot something, like in EQ2. But the loot does get kind of confusing sometimes, and also things that you set to always need, it's hard to go back in and tell it that, hey, I don't need this anymore. What's up, Geek? Also, hello everybody in chat that I might have missed. I apologize if I did miss you coming in chat and saying hi. Sometimes I'm watching the VOD and I'm like, oh, so-and-so sent a chat message, and I totally did not reply to that message. And I feel bad for a while. And there's been a few of you where I've messaged you directly. And be like, hey, I'm so sorry. And then you're usually like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, okay. And we go about our business. The way you can go down and go into Geach Corpse, yeah. And Sen, is that you in YouTube chat too, or is that somebody else? That's Renkar? Sorry if I mispronounced your username. Welcome. Going pretty good, Mars. Taking the dogs out for a walk, about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez. I think you have the same name in YouTube. Ding, 14. Just saying hi to everyone, says Paladin. Congrats, Cumulo. Ye old dagger. All the buffs. I made a shaman last night in EQ1, guys. Sure did. Don't know how much I'm gonna play it, but made one. I'm like hitting all the classes that I haven't played in EQ1 before. Darren says, "Oh, got wrecked my league first game back, and I get hit with that, bro." Jeez. You know, I'm like those. Aaron Carr says, "Are you gonna play the new X-Pack when it comes out, like you did the last time, or just keep it the permadeath?" I played through the expansion already. Aaron Carr, the Ballads of Zamaria. We did a full solo playthrough on Ballads. I went Barbarian Shaman. Name is Shambus. Ken says boo. I mean, yay. I haven't decided if we're going to do any heroics over on live, though, just because I'm not much of a heroic player. I usually just do the solo stuff, and then I'll, you know, keep up with the weekly and daily stuff for the currencies. But yeah, we played through the solo timeline. We got all the way to 130 on both crafting and adventure level. We're pretty much at the point where we're just doing solo and dailies. All the single solo quests were done. Did your Volshir die? Yeah. Lost the Inquisitor last weekend. Here you go, Ken. You want to watch me cry for a little bit? Not only did we lose the Inquisitor, we lost the Inquisitor, we lost Cumulu's character, which was... Why am I not remembering what Cumulu's character was? We lost the Troubadour. Q, what was your last character? It was a healer, right? Fury, that's what it was. Lost all three of those. All Cumulu was 65, I believe. I was 71, and Sen was a 70, I think. All that played time deleted. All because of Deep Forge and that named. It happened so quick. Yeah, you were all fine and then wham, dead. It was a weird AoE that had that... It was like the second tick of the AoE is what doomed us. Even the evackers didn't have time to react to it. I needed that shit. Once I ding 16, if y'all want to go to Fallen Gate, we can head over to Fallen Gate. I'm 16, so if we want to go to Fallen Gate, or we can finish out this dungeon and then head over to Fallen Gate. Let's loot. Loot and run, loot and run. Stomp, stomp, stomp. What a good pet. You know what else I have an itch to make in EQ1? Another character that I'm probably not going to ever play? A mage. I really want a mage on the account. Cleric is still the main over there, though. Cleric feels really good in EQ1, but I might make like a gnome mage. Well, I mean, you could go Beast Lord. It's kind of like the Shaman pet class. True. I wish I could afford 2 memberships so I can level with myself. I'm sorry, pal. I wish we had more people that played consistently over there in the community. I wish I had more playtime to play over there. He's talking about EQ1, TLP, Oakwind. Lord Ree, we're here. Congrats, Perma. Tunic of Echoing Pain, huh? I don't have evac. But I would if I could. Yeah, we can evac. Let's hit Fallen Gate. Fortunate for me, more adventurers. We. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you being here. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. Is it quicker to run there? It might be. By the time I get to this flight path, and then you all are probably going to be right there already. What's up, Jorm?
Well met.
Running through Common Lands is more than welcome viewing for me. Yeah. Common Lands is fun to run through. Antonica's fun to run through. All the Shattered Land zones are really fun to run through. They're very detailed, large. Scenery's really good. The only one I don't like running through is Lava Storm. That's a lie. Lava Storm. Zek is a pain in the butt to run through. Barot, if at level, is a pain to run through, yeah. I use Horse and Barot to get everywhere. For the most part. How many Erudites do we have in this group? Me? Cumulo? Tempest? Take Erudite out of the randomizer. Grug? The whole group is basically Erudites. A wolf with musical notes is pretty cool, yeah. Too damn many, says Tempest. Everybody make it safely. Following Grug just in case. What's up, Warden? How you doing, sir? Good afternoon. Welcome. I clicked zone in, did I not? Thought I did. Just in case. Recast buffs. You never know. All right. We have some more bag space. Like a lot more bag space.
Oh, we made a pact. Oh.
Delete that quest. That quest. Ready to roll when you guys are. What's up, Darkest Cola? How you doing, sir? Fiery Magician. I'm doing pretty good, dude. Chilling. Doing a little grinding. A little leveling. Grog, thank you for that resub. I didn't shout you out, but thank you for the 59 months of support. Came in during the intro. Perma says, really? Really what? What'd I miss? Can you get that adept? Yeah. Did I roll need on that? I didn't mean to if I did. Did I roll need? I did choose a need. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. That's awful. Alright, here, hold on. I gotta wait till we're not in a fight. Oh, you're too far away now. My bad. Darkest Cola says, what level are you all? Well, level 17. I was 12 when I started today. Danny Danger, what's going on, man? Erudite, Warden, I did Monk, so I had zero knowledge on the Warden. How's it going, dude? This is my second time playing Warden, but this is a permadeath character, meaning this character probably won't last too long. Grats, Perma, Cumulu, Sarvoke. Way to go, guys. Need to work on the bruiser. Warden says 17 already. Don't worry, we'll be mentoring. Trying to keep everybody leveled. What is the build, if you don't mind me this build is very young for Warden. That's what you're asking, Danny Danger. I don't really have a build for it. I just threw some AA points in there. We're level 18, which, so I have a total of 11 AA points right now. So not much of a build. Yeah, I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. You don't have to, I mean, you can go wherever you want to go, Danny. It's all good. So I got both up. Fast. Can you lose like nope?
Have some bits.
Hey, thank you for the 1,000 bits, Danny. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love. Oh, new ability. What is this? Nature Blade. Hope you're having a good weekend. Danny Danger. Stable for the melee warden heal spec procs. Yep, I did go that way with AA, but I'm not gonna be there for a while, AA wise. This is weird for me because I never played in groups in EQ1 or EQ2. Grouping is, for EQ2, grouping is probably the better way to play the game. EQ1 can go a little both ways. Some people find more enjoyment from the game solo than grouping, but I think grouping as a whole is usually the most efficient and better learning experience. But I could see it's very... You have to find a good set of people to play with, though, too. Otherwise, it can be kind of nerve-wracking. Slot 20. No, we'll work on that just in case. That's true. I've always just been a solo player and finding out max damage I can get and then maybe try groups. That assassin side, nice. Assassins are fun. I was sad when I lost my assassin. In a mentored group, by the way. Assassins are great, though. Shadow Fang. Don't worry, Permadeath people that started last weekend with us, if you're online right now and you're seeing us level real quickly, tomorrow we'll mentor down if you're online with us, and we'll get you caught up to us. Provided we have, you know, we'll try to keep most of the guild at the same, around the same level. Does anybody need to start the zombie lore and legend? How's the Beast Lord and Hassan over in EQ1? EQ keeps upgrading. Yep. Yeah. Got some gear now. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I said I created a shaman. He's level 1 right now, or actually level 2. I got level 2 last night before I logged out. Barbarian. I went Barbarian for that. Ding. They're way up there. Shnikes. That was a close one. Oh. Good thing nobody freaked out or anything. Tempest says I was hovering evac the whole time. No, you're fine, Fred. I just couldn't see where you were to land a heal is all. Like I saw you that you were up there. I was afraid to just run in there though. Wasn't sure if you were coming back down or... I mean, we have a Templar and a Warden in the group, so like if somebody dies, I deserve to delete this character. Grog says it will be your fault. Oh, Grog's got jokes. So Ken, their MVP says it's always a shaman's fault. I'm a warden, but yeah, could be a shaman, I guess. Beast Lord ability. Advancement point. Should we go up for the spider? If you go this way, Freddy, there should be a named spider up this path. Well, I hope the spider's up. I don't know if it's actually up or not, but... This is T-Bob. Am I allowed to grab 6 bags? Yeah, go for it. What? 6? This is stop, Krug. Krug's like, 6? Jeez. Let's stop. Danny says, I'm back on tube. I only got to go to watch when I got you. I only have to mod. I hear you, Danny. I get you. Thank you for hanging out with us, though. Speaking of bags, do we have anyone that can make me a quiver? I think Kumilu has a tailor. One of her characters is a tailor. Unless it died. Nope. She said, yep. Q2. Got a bunch of rare pelts to give you for bags. Nice. Very nice. T-Bobby says in guild chat, I'm such a noob on TLE. T-Ball wiki on HOA. But here, nope. Yeah, TLE is a little different. Same basic game, just stats and AA work a little differently. Just put it in the guild harvest trunk and tell me what you need, says Kumilu. Brats Q. Leather, need. There's the name Spider. Uh-oh, hold on. Hit K and it's not sending it. Decent loot. If I loot something you guys need, let me know. Kinder says it's always... Oh, I read that already. That was Matt. Oh, thank you. Kind of real bad. When September Girl gets here, I'm gonna have to go help them get some stuff out of the car. What are y'all doing for dinner plans this evening? I think we're doing pizza. Pizza. I know some of you guys are probably like, it's too early to even be thinking about dinner. What the hell are you talking about, Revis? Buffalo chicken mac and cheese? Oh, that sounds good. Congrats, Grog. Got Chipotle bowl leftovers. Gonna convert it into a taco salad. Nice. Taco salad sounds good too. Would say maybe we do wings tonight instead of pizza, or we just get a pizza and wings. Sin in group says, what is that, 60 levels straight mentored? You're not wrong though, Sin. Both Grog and Freddy are constantly mentoring us in our variations of characters. Wings have been hitting the spot lately. Nice, Tempest. Had chicken strips and gravy? Oh, it's very cool. I might get on EQ1 this evening, Paolo, if you're around. Hang out for a little bit. I don't know what time though, but I'll be messing around. We came up on Burp Belly yet? Did I miss him? Not there yet. Damn it. It's going to replace that one actually. There's a guy around here that reviews a new wing place around DC every day. Nice, Tempest. We'll be around 9:30 Central. Got you. Why is my... That was weird. Opening chests can kill you? Close call. Yeah. Yeah, they can kill you here on TLE. There's Mr. Burp Belly. Shall we go back to the top and turn it in, or keep going down? Keep going down. Gotcha. Alright, sounds good. Sounds gravy. So much loot. What is this? Allows group members to breathe underwater, grants fish vision. Nice. Congrats, Warden. Y'all don't be afraid to group up. For the people that are online right now that need something. Y'all are around the same level, same area. Group up, do quests together. Unless you're antisocial, then I totally understand. I get it. Cartoon says I'm getting my UI hammered out. I'm close. I'm gonna have to sell soon. Sarv is T-Bobby from the community, Cracktown. He's new to TLE, not new to the community. And not new to EQ2, just TLE. Need to find Bull's Pit and hope some of the strength from the place imbues itself into the ring? What? Oh, that's where we're going. Anyone able to let me tele to the guild hall? You should be able to take... Where are you at right now? Cartoon, you're in Frostfang Sea. I think you can take the bell in Frostfang Sea to Butcher Block, and then take the griffin that's on Butcher Block docks to Timor's Deep, and then you're right there at the guild hall area. You just have to run up some stairs. Or ant, go to Gorowin, says Perma. He says Antonica to Gorowin. If there's nobody there that can... that you can port to or whatever. Cartoon's like, I don't remember any of this. It's a whole new world. Congrats, Perma. Damn. 26. What's Hunters? Hunters is a TLE quest, daily quest, where you get the quest and then you have to find the, you have to go do like whatever it's at. It usually asks you to go kill some named inside of a dungeon, and it gets a hunter coin currency where you use that coin currency to buy best in the slot pieces of gear on TLE. It's usually 2 different pieces that you can get, and it usually takes 30 coins, so it's like 30 days of work. Actually, it's not 30 days, because members get 2 coins, I think, per quest turn in, if I remember right. So 15 days. Just remember, Freddy, if you attack the named, the entire room comes. So, you're gonna wanna... Ding. 24. Don't forget to recast your buffs, guys. We talked about it on Tuesday night. Make sure you're recasting them buffs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me know, and I will explain my noobness. Well, shit. Wait. Not gonna lie. Got a little clinched up there. Just a little, though. Alright. Resed by Talix on... what's the date today? 1/13/24. All in 8. So, in our Permadeath play rule set, whatever you want to call it, we can save ourselves from deletion as long as we can get rezzed from the group, as long as the group doesn't wipe, basically. What it comes down to. So if the group was to wipe right there, I would have to delete my character. But since the group didn't wipe and I was able to get rezzed at the time of death, that saves me from deletion. And we added that rule in there to kind of add the corpse run mechanic back into the game. What's up, Dirty? Don't worry, man. We'll be doing some mentored groups so we can get everybody caught up level-wise. So don't think you're missing out or anything. I'm going to try to keep everybody that's doing permadeath. I'm going to try to keep everybody around the same level this time around. That's the plan anyways. You want to evac to the front of the zone? I wasn't going to do the instance. I mean, we can if you really want to, I guess. Well, I was level 12 when I started today, Dirty. But yeah, now I'm 24.
Help, what? No! No!
I need to go sell before we go to the next dungeon. I'm going to call to the guild hall and sell, and then do we want to go do... I think. I need a beer. As well. Crushbone? I was going to say either Crushbone or we can do ROV. Whichever. Oh, that's an upgrade. Much of an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. bank. R25 there. Drop these off in here. Let me in here. What are these? 32s? Thank you, Q2, for all the bags. Oh, yeah. Five. Here. Here. Sweet. Is Varsoon free trade? It is, Grog. All right, give me just a second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a beer. See where the girl's at. All right, give me just a second, chat. I'll be right back.
I must consider every option.
Where you going? Yeah. Got him. You didn't expect those stuns, did you? Both EQ and EQ2 took. Holy F, dude. What in the... Mistakes were made. So many bats. Oh, they're social. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. God damn it, bats. No. Son of a biscuit. Excuse me. Jesus Christ, that got close. No! Oh, no, it didn't. Come on, come out of the coma. Come out of the coma, you can do it. Regen. Oh, jeez. Alright. That was dumb of me. I just clicked the chest. Like it's gonna... Like disarm's gonna work at level 16. Jesus. Oh. Death by chest trap. What a big glorious. Alright. Ripperoonie. So where to now, chat? Where do we want to go? ROV or Crushbone? What gives better gear? Probably Crushbone. Oh, yep. Food. Yep, you're right. Food, drink. Go ahead and take 5 of these. All right, let's do Crushbone. I need to go buy the port spell though. Real fast, because I get that at 25, I think. It won't offer it to me until 25? Sure. Okay. Well, head over to Crushbone. That was a clip of when you opened the chest and joined the purple club, yeah. That Ranger, man. Ranger was fun, too. Sarnak Ranger. Died at 17 doing some stupid instance in Crushbone, or in Common Lands. I was like, God, I hate finding anything in this zone. What? Greater Fey is a great zone.
Hello.
It's perfect. It's the perfect zone, some will say. It's got levels. And mazes. Flowers, and orcs, and goblins, and butterflies. EQ1 G-Fey is amazing. EQ2 G-Fey is terrible. This is the sun. Freddy went to Zek. Freddy's like, wow, this zone looks weird. Doesn't look like Crushbone. I mean, there are orcs there, Freddy. So, you had the right idea. So tomorrow's plan, guys, we'll probably mentor the Lobies. Tomorrow. And run again through Wailing Caves and probably Fallen Gate or something. And that might give the people that are leveled right now time to get gear and do whatever they need to do for the following weekend. You know what I mean? And we'll kind of do that to keep everybody around the same level. So then when people aren't online or we don't have a full group, we'll have people that can join and do things with. Keep as many people as close to the main leveling range as possible. Might mean a little bit more mentoring. Might mean take a little bit longer, but we'll keep the class pool filled, if you will. But I'm telling you, from a permadeath perspective, you get to a certain level in EverQuest 2 where you won't do anything but craft in permadeath because you're afraid of dying just doing a regular solo quest. The first 20 levels are soloable. Once you get to like 35, even yeah, that's when I get to the 30s. It's solo questing gets a little rough. You have to almost do green solo quests, or you run the risk of just getting that one random heroic quest that's solo, but it spawns a double arrow or a heroic mob, and then you get wiped, and then you have to delete your character. So but I don't want anybody to feel like we're leaving them behind. So if you feel like that, don't worry. We will get you caught up. We'll try to anyways. But that's also been the other thing that we've done in the past, where we've leveled permadeath people up, and then we get them to like 33, and then they're dead the next day. How many times have we made it to 50-60 range with level 10 gear? Yeah. Very true. What is that? Beer just does not taste the same for whatever reason. I forgot. Bad beer. Give it a minute. What's up, Nachos? How you doing, sir? What are you doing? Doing pretty good. We started at level 12. We are now level 24. Moving on. Moving up. Lasan and Gilchest's like, I would have never picked Troll Troubadour, but this isn't terrible. Yeah, there's been a few combinations where I was like, oh, this feels good. Alright, Freddy, so we're going to go down the left side. Actually, no, we have a turn-in over at Janitor Gorith on the right side. So we probably go right first, do that turn-in, and then come back around and go left. I think there's Discovery at the face there. You're right. Right on the stairs. Very cool. Thank you. Ogre Paladin, says Dirty. Yeah. Yeah, the randomizer actually throws some good stuff from time to time. The rest of it gives Erudite. I had an XR Paladin and OG EQ2. Nice. Nothing beats Dwarf SK, though. Unfortunately, the randomizer will not roll you a Dwarf SK. You have to betray. Yeah, you have to betray him. Oh, I guess. Except SK Paladin. Erudite SK Paladin, yeah. I guess Paladins can go both ways. I mean, Erudites can go either or. Can you betray as YOLO? Yeah. If you want. The only thing we have with Permadeath is you can betray, that's totally fine. Let us know that you did, but you have to do the quest. You can't buy like I think there's like a coin or something on the marketplace that does it instantly or something. We ask that you do the quest. Tempest says he just finished Betrayal on this tune last week. Alright, so what do we need something on this side? Let me look. Yeah, sense of history. There's an update down the hall this way. Rules question. If Cracktoon dies from perma, do I have to delete him if you're a permadeath character? You don't have to delete your character, but you won't be permadeath anymore. So you don't have to delete him if you don't want to. You just won't be permadeath challenge anymore. Now, if you're wanting... No, you don't have to leave the guild, no. I'll just change your rank. So, like, see how Bobby right here... He's playing his level 9 wizard. I have him ranked as a non-permadeath member because he's not participating in the permadeath. He's just leveling a character. I'll just change your rank. What's up, Swanee? Not much, man. Just chilling. Hanging out. We died on our Vashir Inquisitor last weekend, so I had to delete a level 71 adventure character. 71 adventure, 78 crafting. And then the randomizer, it was almost 3 days playtime on that character. The randomizer picked me a Erudite Warden to play this round. Monitor down, monitor down. I think the update for the quest that we're on, guys, is over here. You gotta search the bookcase. And that character died in one of the well, I guess I thought it was one of the easiest instances that you could do in the level 70 to 80 range, but the named really hurt us. He put a hurting on us. You can watch it here. It happened so quick. It was so fast. We went in way over our leveled. We should have reset. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, because we had 80. We should have had Warpath and Grugadoon leave the group and then us zone in and then them zone in after us. So it would have evened the zone out a little bit. Alright, so the next update... Well, that's the third update. There's an update if we go down this long hall. I don't know if we have to do them in order or not. I don't think we do. Straight down this hall. In this circle room here. Oops. think it's this. It's this table. Right click, search the table. Everybody get that update? Next one is on the other side. So take a left right here, Freddy. Eat on that. And I think it's the weapon rack over here. Should be able to right click on that and search it. All right. Next one's going to be down here in the kitchen, which we can clear these two rooms out as we go. Might be named in both of them. Nice, Bobby. Very cool. New sub over on YouTube, I believe. Oh no, that was a Prime sub. Thank you, Paralist. Thank you for that Prime sub. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that support. Hope you're having a great weekend. Need one more requisition. List on Twitch chat says, hope you're having a good weekend as well. Thank you. I appreciate you. What you up to today? What you got going on? Congrats, Cumulum. Should be a sack of flour over here for the right-click kitchen update search. Now we just need the armory. Which I believe is down in the next... I like the Nissan and Guild Chat says I like the bards. I'd be interested to see how the rogue assassin play comparatively. Is it in the other wing? Oh yeah, it is. We gotta go back. Hold on. We gotta go back towards the front. It's on the... Missed that one. Through that door. Which guild hall do we have? We have the basic guild hall in Gorwind, Warden. So if you're good race, you can go over to Antonica Docks and then go to Gorwind. And it's a neutral city, so you don't have to worry about guards trying to kill you or anything. I mean, they will still kill you if you attack them, but they're not going to actively murder you. Congrats, Tempest. Nothing much, just enjoy lurking, watching YouTube adventures time and time. Thank you, I appreciate you. I say that too much. Sweet. Here's the update. Search inside the chest. I should take all the pages back to Gorth, which he's down that hallway. Shiny. Thank you. Should speak with Korbrev and the Orc in the Hall of Tactics. Which I think he is way... Is he downstairs? Or is he where we just came from? Wizard Master. Hold. I gotta go AFK real fast, chat. Qmilu, I'm gonna put you on follow, Q. Don't kill me, please. Give me just a minute, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? We almost died? Can we lose that bullshit? Nasty AoE or something? That. Oh, Crushbone, the memories. What's up, Symbiotic? Project says, never seen anyone go to CB. This is cool. Yeah. Crushbone's always a good leveling zone. It's got better gear than ROV. I mean, there's a few good places in ROV. But so many heritage quests go through ROV too, so Ruins of Varsoon is usually a better quest zone, XP, but gear to XP, Crushbone. Rats. Did I not? Freddy, did you die? Or re-mentor or something? Because you didn't have my buffs for whatever reason. Not that I recall. That was weird. You just need EQ3 now, so reimagined Crushbone Zone. Next on the quest, need to find a book in the Emperor's private chamber off the south hall of the keep's top floor. Alright, I got it. It's this way. Crushbone and Unreal Engine, yeah. I don't know if we're ever going to get that EQ3 the way we want to get EQ3. Does that make sense? I think we would more than likely get something that's reimagined and not an actual EQ3. It would kind of be how EQ1 players felt when EverQuest 2 launched. Like, EverQuest 1 players thought they were getting something that was a continuation of EQ1, and then when they played EQ2, they were like, this is not EQ1, so they went back to EQ1. I think EverQuest 2 people, we want an EQ3, but when they give us something that's called EQ3, we're going to play and be like, this is not EverQuest 2, and we will go right back to where we are. Pantheon looks like EQ2? Yeah. But also, that's just the state of mind for us as an MMO player community. We're always going to want the next best MMO, regardless of what any developer gives us. There might be something that's going to capture our attention for a few months here and there. Sometimes you maybe get another 2 years out of an MMO. But we're always going to want the next best big thing, regardless. Our quest update's more down this hallway, but there's a named in here, so we're good. Perma in group chat says, then again, we might already realize that to be the case. I would love a new updated game without the bloat of EQ lore. Nassan says, I'd love to give them just a take on EverQuest 1 and literally remake it in modern code and like Unreal Engine graphics. I've said that multiple times, Nassan. Give me EQ1 could be the same game it is right now. Don't change anything about EQ1 other than giving it something with like better graphics. I don't care if it's the same exact game right now. Just give me something with modern day graphics. I don't think MMOs make enough money for devs these days, sadly. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's hard, they're hard to finance, I feel like. And keep active, keep updated. You can't please everybody, unfortunately. So like, you're already starting at a negative when going into it. Even if you start out with like Bezos money at the beginning, they're going to want to see profitability from it, and they're just, MMOs won't necessarily give you a profit. Break even, keep the servers online, pay your devs every once in a while. I don't know though. I'm not in the gaming industry, so I really have no idea how the politics and logistics work on those. Permadeath and Perma says in group, sadly, too many MMOs start targeting one group, then shift after launch, which kills it for me. Yeah, it's happened multiple times already. And the Sun says in Twitch chat, I had high hopes for Pantheon, but I don't know anymore. Warden in Twitch chat says MMOs will make profit, they just don't provide much growth. Monsters and Memories is the most promising project out there to me, says Swanee. I keep an eye on Monsters and Memories. Their recent email that I got from them had some promising looking stuff. It looked good. Again, I don't think it's going to be anything groundbreaking, though. Like, I don't think you're going to pull the younger generation of MMO players into it, but, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no new ground to be broke, yeah. Was this where we needed the update? It was in here, right? It's the book on top of the shelf. We need to go back to the Halls of Tactics now. Honestly, I wish MMOs would learn from Baldur's Gate 3. You don't have to have groundbreaking, just do what works. Yeah. When I first read that, Sin, I was like, yeah, you just gotta do what Baldur's Gate 3 does. Just you know? Let players have sex with whatever they want to have sex with. That's all you got to do. It's an easy combination. I mean, it's the recipe right there. Let them have sex with what they want to have sex with. And let them do it in the amount of time that they want to do it in the amount of time with. Prawn is king. Bears in real life, too dangerous. That's why it's fantasy. Yeah, no, I mean nothing new about BG3. It's just very polished. No, yeah, I got it. I was just making jokes. No. Yeah, it's very polished. But I feel like that's part of the hard thing about making an MMO too. I mean, we were preaching this about Pantheon before they, you know, did what they're doing. It's hard for an MMO or for a company, I would assume it's hard for them to create a game that will make everybody happy with the amount of time invested for that first year. And what I mean by that is, you look at the older generation of MMOs, they might not have been finished at launch, but the time invested to play those MMOs made sense to the year that you paid for. So like the $15 a month, including and with the game purchase, I feel like I never finished an expansion. Even with me playing on a regular basis the time that I did, I'd never finished the expansion until the next expansion was right around the corner or already out. So like, it's hard for an MMO to create content now because people play a lot more games now, and people spend a lot more time, I feel like, in games. It's hard to come up with something or build something that's gonna do that. So that's why we get these live service games where you have your bullshit dailies to run and all this other stuff. And we're kind of jaded being old school MMO players because we have MMOs that we currently play that have 15 plus years of content. Any new MMO is not going to launch polished with 15 years of content. So we're jaded to the fact that any new MMO is not going to give us the same feel as our previous MMO because there's no... You understand what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? First mistake, trying to make everyone happy. Yeah, true, Swanee. Star Citizen is another perfect example of the hype, but taking too long to get it over the line. Says Nassan. Dark Inside says, but aren't live service just MMO games? Most are. But I don't know. Live service is a weird thing. It's right up there with things that, you know, it's a good argument for live service games versus MMO games. Because technically, I mean, MMO, massively multiplayer online, covers a lot of online video games. Fortnite, is that an MMO? It's not. It might not be an MMO RPG, but it is an MMO. Massively multiplayer online. It's got progression. It's got levels. Is it an MMO? Nassan says, honestly, I'm loving revisiting POP on Oakwind. I can't wait to get up to the actual plains and do some fighting. Yeah. I still feel like EQ1, there's a time investment that has to be done there, and most people, and I say most people, but I think a lot of people just have a hard time dedicating or managing that much time to a game. Because I still feel EQ1 is still in the same position as it was before, where once you get to a certain level in the game, you have to make sure that you have X amount of time, or else it's not beneficial logging in. Like, if you can't set aside X hours to play, then your time might be better spent in a different game. Unless you have X time to play, then you can actually make some progress. And that's if shit doesn't hit the fan and, you know, get stuck LFG for a while, or get a shitty group that you can't get out of kind of scenario. And yeah, the same thing can be said about EQ2. Just with EQ2 in there, I feel like EQ2 has it more casual friendly just because of the sheer amount of things that you can do in the game right now. Granted, most of those things won't really be beneficial to your overall account progress, but there are other things you can do that can take your mind or ease the monotonous in EQ2, I guess. Dark Inside on Twitch says, because they are just trying to take what MMO games have been doing since forever and twist it into single player games and does it all work for it? Never will. Paladin says Fortnite is just going to become every genre. Yeah. What is that from Stargate, the replicators? That's what Fortnite is. Blizzard could be technically the same thing though, so. Crotic says most people can't. Yeah, we're all married with kids now. I can't spend 5 hours a day playing like we might have. Yep, like we want to. Yeah. And Dark Inside, I want to say you're like one of the rare ones that can get behind old school MMOs and still have the time to put towards a game. When I was 23, I was getting to that part in life where the relationships I was having and stuff like that were starting to go in that direction where I was like, oh crap, I'm not going to have the time that I want to spend on a computer, you know? And gaming. There's plenty of time to be spent on the computer, but gaming on the computer. Tempest in group chat says, I just make sure my partner games. Yeah. That's one way to do it, yeah. What's up, Cat Dad? Those relationships bad? They take away from the grind, embrace the hermit life. Oh. Tranquilize the kids. No, see, what you got to do with the kids is you just get them farming. I've been working on that, but the thing with my kids is they don't like the games I play. So I can't have them farm. Craft, gather, work it. My son's been dabbling with MMOs, but he wants... My son is more of a instant gratification in MMOs. Evac, yeah. And I keep telling him the sense of accomplishment will be better if you put time into something versus trying to get something as quickly as possible. But it's hard to explain to a 12-year-old, so. Burn says they'd rather have the head buried in 15-second shorts than do anything of substance. Timber says in the 1920s we took kids out to the coal mines. Now Minecraft is the most popular video game. Kids yearn for the mines. I should bring the tattered journal pages to Varsoon outside the Crushbone Keep. Quick turn-in. Hey, it's We Die Together. Darkenside says, I think if I was more focused on having a relationship with someone, I wouldn't be playing games as much, but I'm happy being single, so I don't know. Maybe this year may find love, but right now, I have not. I got you, Darkenside. We don't want to die together. Sweet. It's an upgrade. How we doing on time? I got 20 minutes. Timpa says I should probably head out. Perma says love is overrated. Yeah, I think that's a good spot, right? I mean, we did a lot today. I went from level 12 to 27. What else do we got? Cumulu is 29. Perma is 29. Tempest is 30. Grug got 78. I think it was a solid day of grouping. So the plan for tomorrow, chat, will be getting, as long as people are on, we can get Nassan, level the Troubadour, Darkest Damage. Yeah, Grug's doing non-perma, yeah. He already played through all the classes. Dark. Bartleby, welcome. Thank you for that follow. And then Cracktoon, if you're around. So if Cracktoon, Darkest Mage, and Nassan are around, tomorrow we'll get them in groups and get them up to 20s or higher. Can't find the guild hall in Gorwin? I'm coming to you. I'll come to you, Nassan. Thank you guys for the group. Freddy, Grug, Cumulu, Perma, Tempest. Thank you guys for grouping today. Appreciate you. Crack is almost set up with hot bars. Need to do armor quests now for armor? Yep. Just be careful with those because they are solo quests, but most of the mobs are heroic. But as a conjurer, you should be okay. Alright, let me see where you're at. What zone are you in right now? Son, you're into more sleep. Okay. Cumulu, have a good night. Thank you. Am I above you or below you now? Son, I think I must be above you or below you. Hold on, let me work my way around. What was that? Crackton gifted a 1-month tier sub to Kiwilu. Congrats, Q. And thank you, Crack. Crack, I appreciate that. Dark Inside, have a good night, man. Hopefully work goes by fast for you. Okay, now I see where you're at. There you go. Hold on. Coming to you. What I normally do, because I don't remember what floor it's on, but follow me. We'll take the little red portal, and that comes out right next to the where we need to be. Have a good one, Swanee. Feeling much better too. Voice back, and now I'm not coughing nearly as much. Nice. Okay, so step on this, Nassan. So this is going to port us up to the top of Gorwyn. All right. So if you go this way, this will take you back outside into Morris Deep right here. There's like a double door entrance. If you go this way, this is where the guild hall is and the crafting area. So in here, you go down this hall. There's a little bank area right here. Keep going over here. And then right here is the guild hall. So click on that, and then make sure you click the white statue thing on the inside.
Well met. I greet you. Hello.
And that'll give you, once you click the white statue, that'll give you the guild call ability. Does anybody else need to get to the guild hall that's watching right now? I can run anybody else there. I need to go get my port spell, so do this real quick and then go get my port spell. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Appreciate y'all being here. Cracktoon, thank you for the gifted sub. Bartleby, thank you for the follow. Farrellist, thank you for the sub today as well. Danny Danger, thank you for the 1,000 bits and the follow. Thank you, and sub. Thank you for the, Grug, thank you for the 59 months today as well. Off-stream follows, we got Ogre, QNOM. Thank you for the off-stream follows. Appreciate that. It was a good day. I didn't get everyone permanently killed, says Freddy in guild chat. Yeah. No permanent deaths today. It's not that hard, Crack. Are you still having a hard time getting here? Because it's one of the only places that's neutral. It takes both evil and good players, so seemed like the logical choice for us as a permadeath guild. Otherwise, we'd run the risk of people exiting the guild hall into, like, you know, either Kinos or Freeport, which that's a bad thing. Yeah, that was an experience. Because I think we had to move, didn't we? Guild halls weren't out yet, actually, because we were kind of we were using a shared house originally before Kunark came out, because we didn't have Tamor's Deep when the guild halls, or no, when guild halls came out we had Kunark, so we were using a shared house, and people were exiting the house, and like good Kinos people would exit and they'd be right there in Freeport, and it was just, I don't think we lost anybody permadeath wise, but there was a few close calls. Bartleby says, hello, super noob question. Only played EQ1 and I loaded up EQ2 and can't seem to find the server selection. How does one find that? So EQ2 works a little differently than EQ1 on server selection. You only get the option for server selection when you create your character. So as you go through the create process, at the very end of the character creation, it'll ask you what server you want to go to. If you're not, if you're free to play, or if you're doing a retail experience, there's going to be a list. If you're progression, which is what we're playing on right now, we're playing on the time locked expansion server, there's only one selection. So you have to click on the progression tab. So when you hit create character, it'll ask you, like, do you want to do traditional, progression, PvP, or something like that, or event. You want to do progression, it's going to ask you what, it's going to go through making your character, and then at the very end, it'll ask you what server you want to go to. It's not like EQ1 where there's a server list, and then you select that server, and then it gives you an option to make whatever characters you want to make. EQ2 does it differently.
Well met. Hello. Hello.
Hopefully I explained that okay. Let me know if you're confused. How would you find a higher pop server? Just going back and forth through the character selection. So like when you're making your characters, it'll give you the balance, like so like if you're looking at retail servers, it'll tell you if their load process on there. So like right now, I would assume if you made a character on Varsoon, it would just say heavy right now. On the retail servers, you'll see light, heavy, full, something like that. But from my experience, if you're looking for most populated servers, retail servers, or aka live servers, you have Halls of Fate, Maj Jewel, or Antonio Bale. Out of those three, I would recommend Halls of Fate, just because that's where our community is based out of. Super helpful server, plenty of helpful people in the general chat. All the fun things are there on Halls of Fate. Not saying anything bad about Maj Jewel or Antonio Bale. Antonio Bale's a roleplay server, and it's also a graveyard for our TLE servers. So all the TLEs, when they close, if you don't transfer your character with the token to a server that you want to, you automatically get dumped on Halls of Fate, or on Antonio Bale. Maj Jewel is another popular server right now, so Maj Jewel or Halls of Fate would be my recommendation, but Halls of Fate. If you're doing TLE, there's only one TLE server, Varsoon. If you're doing PvP, there's only one PvP server, which is Zeracon. And then if you're doing an event server, there's only one event server right now, and it's Kale Drackle. I have all the access for EQ1, not sure if it transfers, but was looking for Maj Duel, but just couldn't find it. Yeah, so Maj Duel is a traditional retail live server. You have all access, and if you're brand new to the game or a returning player, I usually recommend people make a character on a TLE server just because it's a little bit slower paced. There's not as much of a learning curve, and it's pretty straightforward. A lot more grouping going on Varsoon as well. The lower levels might be a little rough at first, but plenty of people out there, and you can learn. Retail, it can be a lot for some people, and the learning curve can be slap in the face if not careful. There's just so many systems in place on retail now that I feel like when you start a retail character, you're just bombarded with systems. And the new player experience on retail is very jarring, is what it comes down to. It's not like even EQ1 has a better new player experience. It walks you through the systems. EQ2 does not. It just drops you down somewhere and says, here you go. Have fun at the game. Oh, by the way, do you need a mercenary? Oh, you're going to need a familiar. Oh, you're going to need a pet. Oh, you're going to need all these buffs. Do you want to boost? You want to boost? We can boost you. We'll put you at 120 with no knowledge of the game whatsoever. So, like, it's just everything in your face. Good call, Warden. I didn't think about that. Module is a US server. EU server, there's only one. Thurgoden is the only EU server that I know of. And you have to change that in the launcher. So you have to go to click on the little gear symbol and then change. Another tip, Bartleby, if you don't mind, make sure you download the full client. Otherwise, it's going to try to make you stream the game. You have to click on the little gear symbol and tell it to download full client, because otherwise you're going to have that little dinosaur up there, and sometimes zones don't behave with that. Oh, good call, Sin. I didn't think about that. The status, the EQ2 status for servers. Appreciate that, Sin. Yeah, it's a pain. I wish it would just download full, but it tries to get people in the game as quickly as possible, and it just doesn't work very well. Also, and I'm not trying to overwhelm you with tips here. I'm assuming do you use any interfaces in EQ1, like third-party interfaces, like Brewwall or Sparks UI, any of that? My recommendation for EQ2 is at least EQ2 maps. You don't have to get a user interface unless you feel you need one. Dark UI comes with EQ2 maps as a bundle, but I will say from a new player perspective, Dark UI might be a little much. So if you could at least do EQ2 maps, I'll give you the link for it. That would be my recommendation, because that will help you with questing and just overall navigation. And usually for new players, I usually try to stray away from the third-party stuff until you get in the game and figure out what more you need from the game. So usually, like, a natural conversation with me and a new player would be like, hey, I noticed when you open up your map, you have all these points of interest on there. How do you get those? And then that's when I would recommend EQ2 maps. But from a new player that plays EQ1, so you have, you got a pretty decent head on your shoulders, EQ2 maps is huge for questing. So Path. He says, I've been playing a lot of P99 green, thinking about trying EQ2. Is it worth it? And is free to play worth it in EQ? Free to play is tough. It's a tough cookie to swallow right now, just because there is some pretty huge paywall things for it. I'm not saying you can't play free to play. Free to play will at least get your bearings in the game to see if it's something that's going to scratch that itch, if you will. So I usually tell people that have not played EverQuest 2 at all, completely brand new, and you're not paying for all access already, download EQ2 free to play it for a few days and see if it's going to stick. If it does stick, pick up all access, which is the sub fee. That's $14.99 a month, and that will give you access to the TLE servers, and then you can play there. I wouldn't buy any expansions just yet, but if you feel like you want to get the expansion, if you buy Ballads of Zamaria, that includes all the previous content, and it will give you a pet buff as well. So I'd do it in that order. Plus, since you have all access, it will give you a discount on the expansion. I think it's like 10% or something like that, but hey. That would be my recommendation. Try it free to play. See if it sticks. Just know there are some paywall things that will happen. But you can at least get a few days out of it and see if it's something that's going to scratch anything. If it does, and you want to give the game money, do all access and make a character over on TLE, on Varsoon. I'd recommend Dark UI. It's quite a nice all-around package. Yeah, it's just a little bit... So if you're not familiar with the game already or the game's UI, Dark UI can be a little offsetting. So I usually don't jump right into Dark UI. My rule of thumb is, for most games, is I will use this default interface until I get to somewhere where I feel like I need more. And what I mean by that is, an example, the default interface for crafting in EQ2 is one page. So like when I open up my craft book, it would just be these recipes. I wanted something that displayed both. So that's why I went to Dark UI. And now I see the recipe and the combination. So like if I go over here and click on this, I can highlight this and it tells me that. And with the default interface, you have to highlight that and then it will go to this page. I wanted both pages on the screen at the same time. So stuff like that. That's when I would recommend looking at like a third party interface. But I usually don't recommend, when you're starting out the game, never played EQ2 before, I usually don't push people to a certain UI until they feel like they need something more that the default UI doesn't provide. Because it just adds another variable to the already confusing game that EQ2 can be for new players. You just dump the maps download into the main EQ2 folder. I've always used the auto download one, so it's the EQ2 map auto, just because that it updates, I would say probably once a week sometimes with POIs, maybe more. But if you want to do the manual, I think it has instructions. I haven't done the manual in forever, so I really don't even know what folder it would go into. And that's kind of why I just done auto, because it makes it all automatically. The cool thing with the auto too is it will automatically start your game for you too. So if it'll just basically, instead of having the EQ2 icon on your desktop, you can just have EQ2 map and it will do its thing. Maps tend to update daily. So there you go. I just assumed it was once a week. Just makes changes to their new POIs. Yeah. I agree, Cracktoon. Cracktoon said the default UI is now passable. In EQ2 it is. EQ1, I don't know. I'm in a weird place with UI on EQ1 right now. So I was gonna go get my portal spell. Loop 7654, thank you for that sub. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. 19 months of support, dude. Hell yeah. Hope you're having a great weekend. Need 25 gold. And I need to go. Is there a portal person in Gorwin? There is a portals trainer. Where are you? There you are. Swanee says, pro tip, when ordering Pizza Hut, get double order of breadsticks because they're like crack. Oh. Cartoon's like, huh? Yeah, it was kind of random, right? Swanee's coming in with the Pizza Hut tips. Oh, man. We're all talking about in-game tips, and Swanee's like, pro tip, when ordering Pizza Hut, get double order of breadsticks. Does pizza work in EQ2? No, it just opens up the help thing. If you do / pizza, it just opens up help. Used to an EQ1? Yeah. That's what made me think of it when you said Pizza Hut. I remember that was like a big update. They're like, hey, you can order pizza from in-game now, guys. Everybody's like, oh, God. Yeah, EQ1 did it. I also remember when EQ1 did their MP3 player in-game. Remember that back in the day? You'd have your own playlist in-game. Everybody thought that was freaking amazing. Cartoon's like, no. Yeah. So there was like, it had Winamp and shit like that for Windows, but in EQ1, they actually made it to where you could have your in-game playlist set up. So like it was like a function of the game or interface where you could add MP3s or whatever audio files to it to have an in-game playlist. It might have been an add-on. I don't remember exactly the details for it, but I remember it being a big thing with raids because there was so much downtime during raiding, so people would just be messing with their playlist the entire hour while waiting for buffs and shit. Yeah, it would just point to a folder for MP3s, so you just have to dump them in there and then it would feed it in. And it had like its own little UI in the game and stuff like that. It was an in-game audio player. It wasn't third party. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Nassan. I don't remember all the details. I mean, we talked about this on Tuesday, guys. My EQ1 memory is shot. Like, I have bits and pieces of very important information for you. Some of those things could be misloved or mixed with other games. It was part of the standard UI. There you go. How many games of gyms did we play? Yeah, yeah. Where am I lost right now? Well, it's funny. Tuesday night, I was playing EQ1 Tuesday, and I was trying to remember a zone. And we got stuck because I couldn't remember the zone, but I remember bits and pieces, dragon, and spiders. Came down, it was, a Velius zone. It was, oh shit. What was that zone? Draconid, I don't even remember now. Dragon Necropolis. There we go. There we go. That's what it was. Yeah. So we were talking about leveling, like, yeah, it was a whole thing. There was like a 45-minute segment of us trying to figure out what zone I was talking about because I kept giving little bits and pieces of knowledge, but I didn't remember exactly everything to spec. And for some reason I thought it was a Plains of Power zone, and turns out it was fucking Velius, and it was just a hard time. Yeah, it was awful. But we did some Plane of Nightmare Tuesday, and that was fun. This is Landigar zone, yeah. Alright, well, chat, that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got to go get dinner ordered. We're having pizza, by the way. Not pizza, I don't think, but we'll see. Thank you all for hanging out with me this afternoon. It should be live tomorrow. Remember, so September Girl leaves for DC tonight. So I'm going to be solo dad duty from Sunday to Thursday next week. So streams tomorrow could be shorter than normal, and Tuesday is kind of up in the air right now. So I will try my best to keep it on schedule, but bear with me. Ta-ta for now, says Warden. I will probably be in EQ1 this evening for a little bit. So if anybody needs anything, let me know. If you see the cleric log on, if you need buffs, let me know. I'll run to you and give you some buffs. But keep your corpses close if you need experience back from them, because if you die, I can give you your experience back. A portion of your experience, I guess. So let me know if you need a res. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Oh no, did my game crash? It's taking forever to zone. I'm lost in the abyss. This says YOLO logged out. Frick. Well, I tried. I tried. Lost in the sauce. Yep. It happens sometimes. The hamsters, they just stop running. They're tired. So they stop, the game stops. It's weird though, because there's still game sounds. Like I can still hear the... Just gonna hit exit. It's out. I'll wake up in the guild hall at some point. What do I got? Okay, so type !enter for the people that want a chance at winning 5,000 copper. You can do that on Twitch chat and YouTube chat. All right, guys. So if you type and the word enter, E-N-T-E-R, that'll set you up for a chance at winning 5,000 copper pieces. At the end of every stream, I give away 5,000 copper to one lucky winner. You can use that copper to play the sound effects on stream and the mini games in chat. If you need a list of those, type SFX, and that'll give... Shit, I typed that in the wrong window. SFX. That's a list of sound effects. We do it on YouTube. Actually, this might not work on YouTube bot. I gotta fix that. Let me see what it does. Yeah, that's wrong. So I gotta fix that on YouTube. On YouTube, though, if you do CMDS, does that work?
Phrasing?
Nope. Okay, so Oh no, it did work. There we go. So on YouTube, if you hit !CMDS, that'll give you a list of the games that you can play on Twitch chat. Same for Twitch. There you go. Hey, Evil Kitten. What's going on? Hope you're having a good weekend, man. Exclamation point, enter. ENTRER. Yeah, got it. All right. So, I'm going to, right now on Twitch chat, we have Sin, Dark Inside, Pala, T-Bobby, Grug, Cracktune, Lizzie, Tempest, Freddy, Geek, Jorm, Nasan, and Evil Kitten. Anybody else want to interrupt before I roll it? Over on YouTube chat, we have Grug, Nate, and Geek. So enter up if you want a chance at winning 5,000 copper. I'll give it a few more seconds here because YouTube is a little delayed. No problem, Bartle. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us. You can find us over in Discord. So if you're not getting answers from general chat or anybody else in the game, look us up over in Discord, which I'll post that link right here. You can hit us there if you have anything. And I might, with Discord, just give us patience because sometimes I might not answer right away, but somebody will get to you as soon as we see the message. Also, YouTube chat, if you want to join our Discord, you can do that by going here as well. And next playing stream is tomorrow. If you're new to the community, my stream schedule is Tuesdays, which is our rotating night, starts at 7 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays start at 1 p.m. And I usually try to get at least 3 hours in for you. At least. Most of the time. Nova, thank you for that follow. Welcome. All right, Twitch chat. Let's see who won today. I'm going to close that giveaway. And the winner is Grugadoon. Congrats, Grug. Man, this crap is rigged. Let's give Grug 5,000 copper because, you know, he needs more copper. Technically, I think I'm giving Grug back his copper that he lent me for these giveaways. There you go, Grug. Congrats. All right, YouTube chat. Let's see what we got. Totally rigged. All right. Entries have stopped over in YouTube chat, and today's winner is the Geek Pimp. Congrats. Way to go, sir.
Yay!
Try to type that right. 5,000. Send. There you go. All right, chat. That'll do it. Appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you for hanging out with us. Recount. What do you think this is? Florida? Technically, it is Florida. I live in Florida, so there's that. All right, chat. I am out. I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a safe night. Have a happy evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right, everybody? All right, y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. See y'all tomorrow afternoon. Grew up in Florida and son? Nice. Same. Pretty much. Moved here when I was 6. Been here since. All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for all the support. Nova Maya, thank you for the follow. Loop, thank you for the resub. Cracktune, thank you for the gifted sub. Bartleby, thank you for the follow. Feralist, thank you for this for the prime sub. Danny, thank you for the 1,000 bits plus the follow. Appreciate that. And then Grogadoon, thank you for the 59 months of support. Offstream, Ogor, and Qnom, thank you for the follows as well. Appreciate you guys. And fans, thank you for that follow too. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Y'all stay safe.
When they see me pouring some more, oh,
tank it's empty again. Better fill it up before I go. Cause I'm loving it, feeling it, touch me and being it. See what I see in it, I'm typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it. Fuck with it, flow with it, let it all go. Oh Lord, think you know what I'm like, but you don't fall, you lose control. Bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. Oh boy, got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let go off the rules, cause that's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling it? Touch me, are you in it? Don't say what you're seeing, but typical. Messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, think I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your fly. Cause I know what you don't, it is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. Now come alive with me and quit the jealousy. I know you're bored, I know it's boring me. Now come alive, baby, get out the grave and I know you're bored. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They never seen you out of your head. Cut to